both Dagombes and Konkombes, and they were mostly MPs plus myself from the north, and I think one MP from Upper East. So we're all northerners. That from all the intelligence we pick, both Konkombes and Dagombes are not interested in fighting each other over anything. The only people who are trying to cause problem are faceless people on social media who are igniting a conflict. And I said that people are not believing that there's a conflict. So if you don't rush and come and talk to Diana, we may be sitting down before we know there's a conflict. So it is the reason I brought the MPs to come and organize that meeting. And I want to sincerely thank Diana, because that was the day that he was supposed to address the Constitutional Review Committee. He left the entire meeting with all the chiefs. In fact, chiefs from Western Dagbon, Eastern Dagbon, everybody was here. That shows the importance he attaches to his sons who happen to be in government, and also his sons who happen to be in parliament. Now, sincerely, that singular act alone of waiting for us, I believe, is what saved all of us and that conflict. Diana, today we are back to you to come and give the same assurance. So I agree 100% with your speech that says that because we did not arrest people since last year to this year, that is why other people have created more faceless Facebook. And if we don't do it, they will continue to do that. National Security Minister, Interior Minister, even myself, who is handling defense intelligence, we have a lot of work to do. Otherwise, next year we're back here again. If we don't arrest the John Jagris and Beje jugus and all the people I mentioned here, if we don't arrest them, Minister, we may be having the same problem again. And I'm happy the National Security Minister will speak. And I'm happy he will give assurance. And I don't want us to come back here and be kneeling down in front of the Yana and begging again because we didn't arrest them. I mentioned names. Anybody Diana happened to be at the Korea National Convention in March. And I spoke. And let me repeat something I said. Of course, every day, both Konkombes and the Gonza insult me. It's just because I'm a defense minister. If I were not, nobody will even insult me. But because I'm a defense minister, I'm one of the tribes that has this problem. I agree that people will insult me. So I'm not worried, Diana. My heart is clean. I appeal to you that you should give me land in Tamale. They haven't given me, but I bought one and I'm building a house. For a reason. For a reason. It is important to have Konkomba houses in Yendi, Konkomba houses in Tamale. This every day, people sitting in Azerbaijan and Dubai and this is causing problems for us. It will stop. Because, for example, if you have large Konkomba population here, people will not say Konkombas are attacking Sunso. What about the people who are here? So I want to plead that I agree, because you only put one request to us, that if we had arrested the people by now, this group will not. And we know the groups they have formed, from the Jagris to the Amingoes to the Beje jugus to all the people. We have to look for who they are and arrest them. But Diana, I made an appeal to you and the people that we know the people. We are living with those people and we know the people. Help the security agencies and point out those people to us. We know the people. Please help us. If you help us. And I said at the Konkombaya convention, and then that's why people were insulting me. I said the gentleman called Jagri is the greatest enemy to Konkombes. I said it there. That's the statement I made. I don't know whether he was there or not. I think 30 minutes after that, he said, yes, I'm happy the defense minister mentioned my name. I'm 27 years and I was standing looking at him. I want to beg anybody, whether you are a Konkomba or you are the Gomba and Nanumba Frafra, if you know that Jagri man, I beg you. I'm kneeling down and begging you. Please, help us and let's identify and arrest those people. Diana, I want to again assure you, and you yourself said it, that Konkombes and the Gombes will not fight today and will not fight tomorrow. Let me repeat. Konkombes and the Gombes will not fight today and will not fight tomorrow. They have said 94 incidents was a bad win that we have all regretted. It was a bad incident that should never have happened. Konkombes and the Gombes have stayed together for more than 900 years. And they have never fought a conflict. I want to say that we, the younger generation, we cannot sit down and allow even a single gunshot between Konkombes and the Gombes. People may say whatever they want. But, I mean, Anta, Mutala, and Ko, no, we all know each other. That we can never sit down. Because if you are an MPP member in particular, you should know that any conflict in Northern Region, we will lose. Unless you don't know politics. So, if you love this government, you will never promote conflict in Northern Region. In particular. You will never do that. And repeat it. That anywhere you sit and hear that any Konkomba man is speaking anything that you don't like, please report to us. They will arrest that person. I want to also beg you that any the Gomba man who says something that we don't like, please let us know. We'll arrest that person. Thirdly, I want to re-echo one thing. That all Konkombes, from Saboba to Bumbon to Nakpache to Chamba to wherever, have no interest. Have no interest. And let me read. Have no interest to pick a gun and shoot somebody. I want to plead and repeat again. They have no interest. They sit down and hear, they said the Gombes are coming. The Gombes say, they hear Konkombes are coming. I want to plead that those people are the real enemies of the Bon, including Konkombes and the Gombes. For your speech, I want to plead Ukoya to make that speech and give to every Konkomba community. It will help us in future. The speech Diana has given. I want to plead that Koya, please make copies of that speech and read to every Konkomba community, especially the part he has said clearly that the Gombes and Konkombes have no interest in what is happening. I want to plead, and I also want to plead with Diana that set up a small committee to help government so that never should we come back here again. And I know that you are very respected among both the Konkombes and the Gombes. If you set up a small committee to be meeting them regularly, so that little things like this they can solve before it grows up, it will help all of us. I thank you very much. God bless us.